To answer your question, no, I would not like to meet the Cullen family. They're too wrapped up in each other for me to feel anything but outright contempt towards them. Sparing Carlyle because he actually does something good with his immortal life. Point 5. Funnier. Oh yes, because I'm part albino, and my brain may never work right, at least I'm pretty, are absolutely hilarious. I'm in stitches here. Really. Point 6. Generally better. Meyer's prose is overly flowery, abuses the thesaurus, and doesn't read like something even a well-read 17-year-old girl would be thinking. I mean, scintillating arms, incandescent chest. What is Edward, a vampire or a light bulb? Jo's prose is clear, concise, and easy to follow. It doesn't put me to sleep because in her stories, stuff actually happens. Point 7. Strong characters. Oh boy, this is good. I could write a whole dissertation on why this is a ridiculous argument. You said that no one in Twilight goes on massive rambling emo fests for no good reason. Have you even read New Moon? Let's compare Harry and Bella at their lowest points, shall we? Granted, in Order of the Phoenix, Harry spent a good portion of the book being generally irritable to everyone around him. I will give you that. But have you ever stopped to look at why? In Goblet of Fire, the wizarding world's equivalent of Hitler just came back into power. Harry watched someone be murdered and was powerless to stop it. In OOTP, he lost his godfather in an incident that was essentially Harry's fault. Do you know how he handled it? First he got angry, but then he got over it. Here's his take on grief in Half-Blood Prince. It's just hard, Harry said finally in a low voice, to realize he won't write to me again. His eyes burned suddenly and he blinked. He felt stupid for admitting it, but the fact that he had someone outside of Hogwarts who cared about what happened to him, almost like a parent, had been one of the best things about discovering his godfather. And now the post owls would never bring him that comfort again. Sirius represented much to you that you had never known before, Dumbledore said gently. Naturally, the loss is devastating. But while I was at the Dursleys, interrupted Harry, his voice growing stronger, I realized I can't shut myself away or crack up. Sirius wouldn't have wanted that, would he? And anyway, life's too short. Look at Madame Bones. Look at Emmeline Vance. It could be me next, couldn't it? But if it is, he said fiercely, now looking straight into Dumbledore's blue eyes gleaming in the wan light, I'll make sure I take as many Death Eaters with me as I can. And Voldemort, too, if I can manage it. Now let's look at how Bella acted when Edward left in New Moon. There's a good number of pages with the names of months and nothing else. She crawled inside herself and died when her boyfriend left her. She didn't even try to pick up the pieces. From the looks of it, she didn't even brush her teeth, or change her clothes, or even get out of bed. In fact, just before the blank pages, she thinks, love, life, meaning, over. Talk about emo. All he did was leave. He didn't die. He didn't rape her or set her house on fire. She didn't witness him murder someone in cold blood. He didn't rip the head off a puppy right in front of her. All he did was leave. And we got page after page, page after blank page of catatonic Bella. And then when she did wake up, what did she do? Put herself in stupidly dangerous situations so that she could hallucinate the sound of his voice berating her. So tell me again, with a straight face, which one's the emo one? Stephanie knows her characters, does she? Yes, because Jo had a character who nearly faints at the mere smell of one drop of blood. Drink blood out of a sippy cup and like it. While, might I add, she's still human. Yeah, that was Jo, all right. Wait! And Jo just uses her characters to make money? I'm sorry, which of the two authors donates oodles to charity, and which charges autograph fees? I can never remember. Stop trying to tear J.K. Rowling down in order to make Meyer look better. It won't work. Point 8. Killing off characters. Killing off beloved characters for the sake of plot takes a whole lot of metaphorical balls. Myra admitted that she doesn't have the heart to kill off any important characters. That makes her a coward, not a good writer. You want to know why Jode killed all those characters? To illustrate the brutality and the senselessness of war. If you don't understand that, perhaps you should spend less time making lists about why Twilight is better than Harry Potter, and more time paying attention in class. From here, you simply devolve into more ad hominem attacks. How does insulting Joe prove that Twilight is better than Harry Potter? It doesn't. Learn how to construct a proper argument, and then maybe I'll tackle your oh-so-scintillating 33 other reasons. Also, it wouldn't hurt for you to take a creative writing class in order to gain an understanding of what makes a good character. Here's a little hint. It's not sparkles. I'm done here.